Small Business Shoutouts are brought to you by Yankton Thrive, a service of 5-Star Communications. Business owners, if you're interested in being interviewed for our Small Business Shoutouts with Yankton Thrive, contact the folks at Yankton Thrive.
Hi and welcome. This is Brittany Wagner with another edition of our Small Business Shoutout. Today I am visiting with Lucy from Angela's Mexican grocery store. How are you?
Good. How are you? Thank you for having me here.
Oh, I'm so glad you could make it. Thank you so much for coming. So we've had a chance to visit quite a bit in the last week or so because you are sponsoring an event we have coming up.
Yes.
But before we get into that, let's talk a little bit about who you are, what business you have. Can you tell us more about that?
Yeah, of course. What would you like to know?
So you have an authentic Mexican grocery store. Tell me a little bit about how you got started and what we can find at your grocery store.
Okay. So, yes. So I have a Hispanic store. Okay. I was started as a Mexican store, but right now it's a variety of cultures in there. I started in 2019. I moved to Yankton actually about 8 to 9 years ago.
Okay. Wow.
To work for my sister.
Yes.
And I just saw the need of something, something to spice up, our culture.
Literally and figuratively, right?
Yes. So, when I was here, the aisles at the grocery stores we had here in town were just very little, with what we could work with. And, of course, we like to experiment, and our flavors are just a lot. So like all the dried peppers that we need to cook and stuff like that. So I just, said we need something in town to spice up our food.
And you shared with me earlier that you initially intended to start as a Mexican grocery store because you felt like that was lacking and you wanted to bring authentic representation.
Yes.
But then you found that there was another need.
Yes, a Cuban population. I don't know if anybody has noticed, but yes, it's been growing a lot. So I saw, that they were struggling a lot, way more than, what I was struggling when I started to cook and stuff here. And, it's been a journey finding, their food that they like yuca and, their plantain chips that they like.
Sure.
And just a little bit of everything,
And I imagine that finding something that's specific in an area that maybe doesn't traditionally house that was challenging for you?
It was. I had many struggles. I went through a lot of vendors, but finally found one like 2 years ago that's been helping a lot and, and just bringing their needs.
Sure. No, and so lucky to have you. And I think that your store stands for what I would like to think Yankton embodies, right?
Yes.
Culture, inclusivity, representation, open-mindedness. But you don't just carry food. What else can we find at the grocery store?
Well, I have, medicine, our Mexican medicine that we are very, always looking forward to cure our kids. And, we have shoes. Boots, cowboy boots.
Beautiful cowboy boots.
We have beer and piñatas, candy.
Everything from
goodies.
Fresh produce to meats to spices, and then a little bit of everything in between.
Yes, we do have a great carne asada that you can do your grill outs this summer. We have 2 different types, like great flank steak. You will not regret going and checking it out.
I've only heard good things. I've only heard good things. So tell me more about why you chose to be our Taco Takeover sponsor. And for those who don't know, Taco Takeover is a food challenge we are doing highlighting small businesses who want to enter in a taco creation. It can be an existing creation or a new creation, but Angela's Mexican grocery store has decided to sponsor this event. So can you tell us why you decided that was a good fit for you?
Well, because I'm Hispanic, obviously. That's the first one. But I feel like, with the other challenge that you've had, I've seen a couple people go in there that had businesses and kind of try to figure out, what can I use to spice this burger up and stuff like that. So I figured, I have the meat. I mean, spices and, just it's wonderful to be part of the community and to see what, new things come.
And if you're looking to create new, exciting flavor profiles for Mexican cuisine, Hispanic cuisine, right? What better place than to come visit your store?
Angela's, and I'm always there to help. Any questions, anything you need, I'm always there.
And I have a long history of the food and beverage world, and I'm a little bit intimidated, but I appreciate every time we come that you're so welcoming, and there's a lot of things that I don't even know what they're called, but exciting to know that I can ask questions, that people are welcome to come in and explore new things. Yeah. So when I'm ready to make my next creation, where can I find you?
I'm right at the corner of 4th and Peacock. It's the old Lisa's Liquor.
Okay.
So I think you can find me by that. Everybody still goes in there.
The Lisa's Liquor. And tell me about your hours.
So every day from 9:30 to 8.
9:30 to 8.
Yes.
So every day.
Every day.
Perfect. Anything else that you would like to share or would like for Yankton to know, whether it be about your culture or the grocery store?
You know, I love Yankton. I love the community, and I know everybody here is so supportive, and I'm just very thankful for everything and all the welcoming that I have received for these past 5 years.
Well, I think the feeling is mutual. So if you would like to check out Angela's grocery store and all of the tasty creations, don't forget to visit Lucy and her team at 4th and Peacock. Mm-hmm. If you would like to learn more about our small business shout-outs or to find more about her grocery store online, you can check out our website at yanktonsd.com.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Small Business Shoutouts are on the air every Tuesday at 10:30 and Thursday 2:30. Small Business Shoutouts, along with Yankton Thrive and 5 Star Communications, Classic Hits 106.3.